This is a reading for Gemini for the month of June, so we could shuffle. And just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. And your card is the Hermit card. Okay, it is a major card, so I do sense there's been some major issues around you. There's also some big changes taking place as well. I do sense you're trying to find some answers. Okay, there's a strong sense that you've been looking within for answers, trying to shine some light on a situation, but there's also a strong sense of you've been doing some overthinking. You know, usually I would say look within for answers, but I feel now it's time to look on the outside for answers. So it could well be that some kind of investigation needs to be done. Okay, you need to shine your light on the situation, but I just sense you kind of sort of feel bogged down. Strong feeling of you stepping back. It's like not being able to see the wood for the trees, but as you step back, you see the bigger picture. You can see what needs to be done here. Okay, and then you can make these changes. It's like you gain more clarity. That's what I get. You've been in a cold place, you know, with the snow here, you know, or someone could be giving you the cold shoulder. Okay, and you're not sure why this is going on. With the number 9 on the card, it's very much about reaping the harvest. And what it's saying is that all the time and all the effort you put into a situation is going to come back in equal measure. Card crossing is the 4 of Wands. It's like you're wanting more stability here, okay? You're wanting more certainty, but there's a strong sense of everything kind of sort of being all over the place at the moment. Could well be that you're trying to do too many things at the same time. There's a strong sense of the need just to focus on one or two things, because if you're focusing on too many things, it's like you get nothing done. Okay, let's look at the card in the past come into the present. So with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, something come crashing down here. Okay, things are stable, so it could well have been around a marriage or a long-term relationship, but something happened, something was said or something was done, and it had the effect of just bringing the world from the palm of your hands and onto your shoulders. Okay, it's like defeat was taken from the jaws of victory. You feel gutted with what happened, okay? I get like this this vision, it's symbolic of like being like in a casino, where you put £100,000 on red and it comes up black. Okay, but feeling a whole lot more gutted about that. There's also something here about some money troubles or some problems around a work situation. It's like you're not getting the certainty or the commitment that you deserve. So if I look more forward, it's looking much more positive, because the Chariot card is very much about a victory or triumph, which is on the way, and it's going to come by the end of July. It's about more balance coming into your life. So everything you put into a situation is going to come back in equal measure. And it's not that you take it, you receive it. Because by moving on, you put yourself into a receiving mode. Okay, letting go, what you want always comes in. Okay, what's yours will always come. So there's a strong sense of this letting go, moving forward. Because this card is also about the mind as well. So the mind lets go, moves forward, what's yours will come in. There's also something here about a movement, so it could be around a house movement, changes around the home, and it can also talk about holiday as well. So the card in the goal position is shown by the 8 of Pentacles reversed. I do sense something rather karmic going on here, because the card is numbered 8, so there's been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, this kind of sort of coming and going sort of type of energy here. You're trying to break free, but it's like your heart feels one thing and your mind wants something else, and it's been causing you like this inner conflict, and you've just been going around in circles. But quite clearly it shows you wanting to break free, but it's finding a way to do it. So subconsciously I've got the Ace of Cups, so this shows you starting to love yourself more and more, and the more you can love yourself, the more that love will start to show up on the outside as well. I do sense something here with the white dove about a divine connection here with somebody. It could well be on the way, or they could be around you now. I'm also seeing like all this water come down over you. So I'm sensing like this healing process which you're going through. Okay, everything is shown to work out for the best here. The advice card is shown by the 8 of Wands. This is the one card in the pack which for me has the same meaning upright as well as reverse. So it's like the situation, whichever way you look at it, you always come to the same conclusion. Okay, it's like you're left in no doubt that it's time to let go and move forward from this situation. Okay, it could well be that you've been given someone the benefit of the doubt here. Okay, but there's a strong sense someone's going to slip up or they're going to reveal too much. And then you're left in no doubt that it's time to let go and move forward from this situation. There's also something here about things being very much up in the air for you at the moment, okay? I'm getting like these clouds, which is in front of the sun. Once the clouds disperse, then it reveals the sun, which was always there. So once you work through these issues, these problems, then you reveal the happiness which was always there. A bit like a snow globe, you shake it up and all the snow's all over the place, but once the snow settles, it reveals this beautiful scene. There's also something here about a project being achieved here by the end of August. I'm also sensing you're going to hear some news over the next 8 days, some good news you're going to receive. There's also something here about love or romance is soon to bubble up around you again. On the outside with the King of Swords, there's a strong sense of you gaining this laser sharp focus. It's very much this feeling of you ruling with your mind rather than your heart. Because before, I sense you got so far and then your heart pulled you back. But it's very much this feeling of your heart and mind working together, where your mind is in control, but it takes on board what your heart has to say. And it's like you gain this laser sharp focus. Okay, it's like you become single-minded. It's like this laser which you shine on what you want, and you just go towards what you want, and what you want starts coming towards you. The next card is your hopes and your fears, which is shown by the 6 of Pentacles reversed. I do sense someone has been taking. You know, the more you give, the more they take. And you would think if you give, you get it back in equal measure. But it's not the case in this situation. But I'm seeing like this vision of like a CB radio, like with a microphone, where you press it and you give, or you talk, or you give. And then when you let go of the button, you can then receive. And I do sense you are going to kind of let go, and then you'll receive what's yours. It's not taking what's yours, because that's negative. Someone else has been doing that. But it's like you receive. And everything you got stored up, so all the stuff which you're given, or which you've given, is going to come back in equal measure as soon as you put yourself into that receiving mode. Everything is shown to come back in the balance in the end. Final card is the 8 of Cups reverse. Very positive. It shows things are going to build up again around matters of the heart. Okay, it could well be that something's reached rock bottom, something was missing, or something was incomplete, but you kind of sort of find what you're looking for, and then things build up again. Don't forget to like, share, comment. There's also a link if you'd like to buy me a coffee. Thank you.